Ryan O'Hearn.
Movement in the bullpen. Richard Lovelady, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Holmes, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Manaea, in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the
Jared Triolo will hit next. He's 2 for 2.
Ball, that's high.
And the 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. That gets by him.
Up next for the Pirates. The
First and second, no outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
Hey. That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez has grounded out a couple of times. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This one in the air right field. Can't reach it. Should score at least 2. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea. And he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Nolan McLean gets the ball now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Henry Davis getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Almost got him.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. That one way inside. Fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul. Two now. That one drifts inside. Payoff pitch. That smash towards center. And a base hit.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
So a man at first. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hey! Here's your 1. That one way inside. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. Stays alive. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Lowe not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah! Now the 0-1. In the air to left center. Soto moving under this one. 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, number 24, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The 1-0. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Two one now. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. Over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
That's out.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Here's Marcus Simeon. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one missing inside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
The right fielder, Carson Bench.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball upstairs.
And a foul ball. On the ground at first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens gives way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
on the mound now for the Pirates, Bubba Chandler.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Two on, one out. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here in Queens, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Triolo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's ball 2.
Two and 1 now. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit.
Hey!
The Pirates up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Soto.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Bichette batting with one down takes a strike. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a drive, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Polanco wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Bichette, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That one almost got him. Next offering misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Some high cheese for strike 3. It's the Bucks 10 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Clay Holmes.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball one.
Swings through that one for strike one. Ball to strike. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. The 2-1.
Ball three.
Late with the swing there. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto settles under this one, and there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Back to the top of the order now. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hey! Ball. That's a ball.
In for a strike, and the count's even at 2. That one lifted to left. Soto under it. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate.
Lau.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Brian.
Up next for the Pirates,
Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Up
2
next for
away.
Pittsburgh,
When you
the
go
left
0
fielder,
for 5,
number
0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's the Bucks 10 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Isaac Matson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien.
No, inside.
Here's a 1-1. And he dodges that fastball. The 2-1. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. High fly ball down the left field line. Ozuna ranging back. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Carson.
And up next for New York, Carson Benj. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher number 4, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. Towards first, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Simeon. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back here in Queens, we go to the 9th. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now.
Ball 1.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So a man aboard, Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. To first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer.
So now with one away and a man at second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at second. And a foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clay Holmes done for the afternoon. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Richard
55.
Lovelady.
Richard Lovelady.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. The throw to first, and that is that. It's the Bucks 10 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Francisco Lindor now at the plate.
Yeah.
And strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2 now. Stays alive. And that one almost got him. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
To the right side, Horowitz. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto down.
Soto.
No, that's low.
That misses the
that's up
zone,
there.
and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Isaac Mattson is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Johan
the Pirates,
Ramirez
number
gets the call
49,
from the pen.
Johan
He's into the game with the bases
Ramirez.
empty. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the DH, Bo Bichette. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.